back again. I thought I'd share my thoughts on the trucker strike, because that's the cool thing to do. That's what everybody's doing. I got to preface with I'm still in training. I've been out here for a month, so my knowledge on the whole realm of trucking is pretty limited. But I'll voice my opinion on it anyway. Take it how you want to take it. Dumb idea. Dumb idea, unproductive idea, and an idea that's not really going to do anything. Going on strike on the weekend to prove a point to Washington. What's that going to do? Who in Washington's going to be anywhere near there that on the weekend? They don't do jack shit during the day. What makes you think they're even going to be around on the weekend to even consider anything about you? Like, come on. Have you guys seen Washington? You guys have any idea what goes on there? I don't either. Like, come on. Driving a bunch of trucks into DC is just going to cause a nightmare for the general public. And I believe that we are servants of the general public. We're helping them every day get their goods, whether that's their food, their electronics, their clothes, their cars, their gas, their everything, pretty much. We're servants of the people. So the last people we should hurt are the people that we serve. That's kind of my thought behind it. I think there could be plenty of room for change in trucking. The hours of service could be reworked. I think it's kind of crazy in general the way it's all set up. I understand it's for safety and things like that. However, you can't expect people that have never driven a truck to create rules and guidelines that will be productive and effective for the people actually driving a truck, in my opinion. So I understand where we could bring change into driving, to help drivers in general. But striking, you're not helping the people. We're helping ourselves. It's being too selfish. I think we need to be better. All that said, I don't really know how to create the change that's probably needed in the industry. I don't think a petition will do anything. I don't think calling your congressman will do anything. Honestly, I have no faith in Washington at all to do anything for anybody other than put money and money and power into them and their friends' pockets. That's DC. That's politicians in a nutshell. Not all are evil, obviously. I guess it's probably not obvious, but not all are evil. But I mean, a good portion are. So yeah, I think the strike's a bad idea. I'm all for change. I think that, like I said, I think there's room for change. There's things that should be changed, looked at, considered. But there's what do they plan on accomplishing? Just driving in a bunch of shit into DC, clogging up the streets, and then everybody yelling their own agenda? Like, there's no organization, there's no plan. There's people going out there just to yell about Obama. There's people out there to yell about hours of service. There's people, you have to organize something. Everybody has to be on the same page if you want to create change somewhere. It's just going to be a clusterfuck. Like, that hurts nobody except our peers out here in the real world. Those powerful politician people floating around on their mighty mighty clouds and swords and all that shit, they're not going to be around to give a shit about anything you do. Like, come on. That's my thoughts. You know, I don't think it's going to be productive. Company drivers refusing to drive will cost them a job. Owner operators refusing to drive will cost them money. You know, I think the overall general principle, whatever, the whole scheme of everything that's being talked about doesn't make any sense. It's really kind of foolish.